Hulu.
And let's do a little retweet to the podcast account.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
We official now.
We official. I mean, we gotta. All right. I still wish I could use a controller with this, to be honest. Hello, Brandon.
Hello.
Are you ready for lawyerly content?
I'm ready to observe the law.
September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room.
Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place like this, yeah? It's really quite moving.
Jesus.
Not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May.
No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked.
Oh, we're hydrating, Renu.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna have to refill my water bottle at some point during the stream then.
It's okay. It'd be like that.
Alright. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
You meanie bobini. Oh, here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. Look at his poor face.
Yeah, he looks traumatized.
Yeah.
So, what is it you wish to ask of me then? Yeah.
Well, for starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Oh, come on.
No way, Jose.
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
Wow, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal, yeah.
Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep.
This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Oh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer.
Bottom? How dare you call me a bottom? I'm definitely a top.
Top?
Yeah, I'm definitely a top.
Lawyer.
I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Everybody hates you, Phoenix.
No.
Maybe if we just present this.
Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts, like that Maya girl. So get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating, yeah.
Thanks, I noticed. Well, I guess there's nothing we can do now, except go somewhere else.
I mean, she was at least open about hating our guts, right?
Yep. September 7, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, no, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa, whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with a murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please, let me know if there is anything I can bring you.
Iced coffee.
Iced coffee. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. In fact, bellboy, I would like a tall glass of the truth.
He's just very easily influenced.
Listen, he's very excitable. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger.
Nani?
There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo, huh? Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely, and on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor.
I like that.
Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. Isn't this guy just a bellboy? I don't think he gets to choose what the hotel is called.
All of the staff is him.
I don't know if there's much more we can do here. Let's go home for a sec. September 7, Fay & Co. Law Offices. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. As far as we know, this is where Phoenix lives. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left.
Hey, Bob.
Hi, Sean. You used all your channel points during the last Dark Souls stream. Hubris.
Now we're gonna thirst to death.
Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. I want to check the plant again. Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now.
No.
Oh, we're hydrating. Got that double hydration going. What's that about hubris? Yeah, this is hubris. Mia's desk, perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. That's depressing.
Oh.
You couldn't cram more legal books in here, even if you wanted to. All the cases that the chief worked on are filed here. Are some of the files missing? Nah, I'm imagining things. I don't know, Phoenix.
You're the one who would know. You're the junior associate there, or whatever.
September 7, Grossberg Law Offices. Huh,
Oh,
looks like
the painting's
Grossberg is
gone.
out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason? Oh.
Mosh, mosh.
Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah. Yeah, it was a painting of, Fisherman, wasn't it? It
Yeah.
wasn't a very memorable painting, anyhow. Phoenix Red is a himbo. Phoenix Red is extremely a himbo.
Confirmed.
What's this? Old photos. There are two lying here. Something's been written on pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident, Exhibit A. DL6 Incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it from now. Yeah. Phoenix, this is not how you gather evidence. Photograph
I'll just
quietly
take it.
added to the court record. I'll just take this. A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took? Yeah, let's take this one. Maybe I'll swap them. Let's see. It's not how discovery works. I discovered this piece of evidence. Where did you get this?
I also discovered that wiretap. You know, by the way.
Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit?
Affidavit.
Affidavit. I can never pronounce this word right. Swearing that that's him. An affidavit. This guy is way too excited about this. Obviously, we have to have him write it. Well, sure,
yeah,
why not?
Auntie. What do you mean,
Yes!
why not? You should be
I've
like, yes,
always
please.
wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit.
Sure, man.
Oh, just hurry up and write it.
Help our case. Sure, man.
Not even Miss May can play dumb to this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone?
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart.
Ah, that does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head.
But
About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he?
I'm not telling.
Look, he's being accused of murder. I don't think you want to be protecting him.
Would you have sold out the late Miss Faye to the cops?
Phoenix Wright ain't no snitch. No.
See?
Damn. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk.
Get in there, Phoenix.
Have a look at this.
Look, I've said several times I'm not telling you.
Where did you?
It is true that snitches get stitches. I'm a lawyer, but I'm no narc. Aha! A reaction. This is him, isn't it?
What? Who? When? Why?
It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder.
No, that's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative.
Do you have a proof that it was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof.
I'm so close. What if I just present this again? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Jesus, really, this guy? I may be a lawyer, but I definitely ain't no narc. Fuck the police. Now I'm getting somewhere. Let's push. This is it, all or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press.
What?
Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation.
Fine, I'll talk.
Wow, Phoenix. That was for someone who's really bad at lying. That was clean.
Squeaky clean. You win, lawyer.
Yes, man, that
Yatta!
felt good. Yatta, yattaze. Also, Matt, you're right about the heart turning upside down. It's kind of what I love about Ace Attorney is that there's a lot of like these visual cues and like character quirks about them that like absolutely come into factor when they like become, you know, their true selves. It's great to be alive. I love lying.
Why are you pumping your fists in the air?
Now, tell me about the man you were with.
That man? He's my boss, Nya. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp.
Red, white? Information gathering?
What's up, Undead?
Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency.
Huh. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder.
I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located?
Oh, don't worry, Undead. I've been sprinkling in the nyas.
Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Red, White, Blue Corp, information gathering.
Why did you discard it?
Wow, I just threw that shit away. I don't need that anymore.
He was so proud of it, too.
Just like crumple, crumple, crumple. Wow, don't need this shit.
I got what I needed from her. Don't
September
need written
7.
statements.
Blue Corp Inc. CEO's office. What's with this surreal decor? Why is Atlas shrugging in the corner? Welcome, please. Furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name. What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Right. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? Yeah, there's just a question mark. It's the best for asking questions. Hi, Slow King. This is my podcast co-host. We're playing Ace Attorney together.
Hello, I'm Renu.
I want to meet a guy that dresses like this.
Oh, Jesus, I don't. I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. It is not what CEO stands for. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the wordily challenged.
Yeah.
What a fruitcake.
Oh my god.
Let me guess. You are an attorney, fresh out of law school, are you not? I would dress like this if given the opportunity. I don't know if I would. That tie is hideous.
But, like, listen, you would sparkle.
I would think about it. That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale.
Oh, please do, Undead. I'd love that.
God, Brandon, you're right. If we met a guy in a hot pink suit wearing this many gold rings, this is just a Yakuza character.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Well, let's examine some stuff around the room. Huh? Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity! I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original worth 5 million for sure. Yeah, he doesn't have a lapel pin. He just has a diamond.
I've been looking at that diamond. Look at those butts under the table.
Oh God, you're right. What the? Can you imagine having a table that looks like that? An impressive lineup of trophies. Judges Special Runner-Up, Best Participation, Judges Cooperation Award, Special Good Try Prize?
Good try.
Huh. The words judges and special kind of stand out. A statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White.
How come the Blue Corp logo is red?
Just to make it all the more confusing. Truly a work of art, but probably too beautatious for you to appreciate. Correct? I think it's a little too beautatious for just about anyone to appreciate.
Those are his butts?
Yeah, those are his butts. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. My, that is quite the thing. It is modeled on my body, see? Well, does its sleek roundature not inspire you?
Sure.
You could easily just, like, voice this guy and make him sound like Donald Trump and it would completely fit. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct! She was my secretariat! What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. I mean, they are some nice cheeks, but like, Jesus, can you imagine? On the night of the murder, were you in Miss April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place.
What do you mean?
My motto is, don't worry, be happy. I came up with those words all by myself. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. Oh, he raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh, the police, the courts! To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I created it after I was given a small loan of $1 million. All by myself.
And you colored the logo red.
Yep. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. Say, when did you get that painting? No idea. I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? Huh? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada.
Oh my god.
He looks like a Hunger Games character.
Slain.
Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger.
Grody Burger!
What? Oof.
Oh my god.
Oh, he punched me.
Oh.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, huh? Charge me with assault? Charge away. I welcome it. For it is you who will be found guilty of assault. That's not how assault charges work. Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation.
Oh,
You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you, I have him by the nutsack. That's also not how
Mr.
lawyers
Wrong.
work. Listen, everybody knows that part of being a lawyer is trial by combat. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit.
Pew, 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 pew.
Go now. Skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss.
Oh, guys. Skedaddle. Oh,
Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should, clear my throat. Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Oh, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, my boy, my thanks, Charlie. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right? Mr. Right? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh? What is it? Well, out with it, my boy. Well, you see, it's just, Mr. Grossberg, sir? There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it. Today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp. Red White's office. So, you noticed. Your powers of deduction are impeccable. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting.
well, duh. He doesn't need deduction. He needs eyeballs.
I mean, honestly, like there's a giant like blank where the painting used to be. There's like the area around the painting has been discolored by how long the painting has been there. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you said? Yes, and I know what it is. You're lovers! Mr. White has something on you,
Lovers.
doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you and me as understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? That's like a student loan, Jesus.
Oh my
All
god.
because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Brett might be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Faye? Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the behest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. Oh, this is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this very day. It's number 6 on BuzzFeed's Unsolved Mysteries. That case is the DL6 incident. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know, but one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. He asked me by the nutsack, because I talked to people who were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. I mean, that's kind of how America works, even though this game technically was not originally created for an American audience. Yet if we would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have reported something of what she found. Sorry, sir, I borrowed this. So it was you, my boy. Who is this man? It's a long story. I'm needing that back now. He doesn't want to talk about it for some reason. I'd better give him back the photograph. That's funny. I assume you're supposed to just do that first.
Right.
That's funny looking at this room. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. I mean, I will have to pay to get the blood out of the carpet, but that's kind of a bummer.
Yeah,
Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Oh. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my eye. A, B, F. Misty Faye. That's me and Maya's mom. Should I take a look? You're up.
I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of 2 men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is...
Huh, the record stops there. So me and you, Grossberg. Wait, why would you then refer your little sister to the scumbag lawyer that sold out your mom?
Yeah.
Okay, so each one has one then, I see. J to S. Let's see, J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Ugh. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess.
Work.
The biggest part's here at the end in S. Suicide? Oh. Here's a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. What? There's writing on most of these in pencil. Hi, Keeters. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... Oh, I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Phoenix!
All right, Phoenix.
Newspaper
all right.
clipping added to the court record. Let's just check the last one just in case. T-U... I know, W, white. Ow, the entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Let's see, where shall we go next? To the detention center? Apparently Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. I think we're past needing to talk about April May. I've got to put this guy on the spot real quick. There's no point in asking someone this crooked a straight question. I need some evidence I can use as ammo. What's wrong? Is something stuck to my face? It is okay to indulge, etc., etc., etc. All right, let's just get these clippings. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me, how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. So Phoenix, you really gotta learn a lesson in, like, not spilling all your beans. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that me investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation, Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? It's white mail, yeah.
Whoa!
No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Beep. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Ah, wait a second. Mr. White! What?
Wait, what? You're wrong.
You're wrong,
Mr.
Mr. White.
Wrong.
Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you! Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work this out, Mr. White. You did it! Beep. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. Wait, that you? What are you calling on me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude! I told you I changed my mind and died! Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer, man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I am telling you to send the police, now. Beep. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You're a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. Oh, how dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent.
Whoa.
I feel faint.
Whoa! Whoa! Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts! Harry Butts!
Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry.
Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right?
Detective Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey.
What?
Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong.
Oh. You ordered the clown jumpsuit? Alright, I'm dead.
Clown jumpsuit. I'm not even gonna ask. September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center, visitors room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea.
Alright, man. You had an idea.
Right! Mr. Right!
Oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention.
Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you.
Now I'm afraid we've switched places.
Do you have a server? I'll show you. I don't... Soupy, do you have a server for your stream?
Yeah, I do. You could always use the podcast server, but actually I think it's attached to the, I believe if you go to, yeah, if you just scroll down, you can actually just click the Discord link. Speaking of, if any of you would like to use the wonderful emotes that you have as subscribers, you can always join the Twitch Discord link, and you can join a server made expressly for the purpose of emotes.
Really?
Yep. Anyway.
Wait, did you already invite me to it, or do I need to
Yeah,
join
you're in
it?
it, you're in it.
I mean, okay. I wasn't sure.
What? You mean you...
I explained what had happened to Maya.
I don't believe it! How many people does that mean I need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother.
He will never be satisfied.
My sister.
Hey, Magpie, what's up?
Hey, how's it going?
And now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Well, defend me in court!
Yes.
Well, you could cheer for me in court.
Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader?
Huh? Yeah, like that.
All right, leave it to me. I already have the voice for it.
Huh?
I better go get a uniform and some pom-poms.
Wait.
What?
I'm kidding. It was a joke.
No way!
No, really, I was kidding. Thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. I mean, you're not a barred lawyer, so.
cheerleader. I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind.
I don't know if I would recommend that. I did that and I got arrested.
That's true.
Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow.
You did also ruin her entire family, so you know.
Yep.
Okay, I'll be there.
I've already spent like 2 mil on crafting. Oh my gosh.
Yes, Maya, kill Mr. White.
I'll show them a thing or two.
Wow, that's a lot of crafting. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. War never changes. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials.
I can't believe it.
Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. Never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. Alright, this is it. Tomorrow it's me or him.
Get in there.
Get in there, Phoenix. Boom, 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 boom.
Beep, 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 beep.
September 9, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
This is a tragically inadequate legal system, and it bothers me that Phoenix knows that, but is unbothered. But it's like, it's all he knows, right?
Yeah, he's a single lawyer.
Yeah, he doesn't know anything about other countries' law systems, I guess.
What's interesting is that there is something very interesting that happens where in Apollo Justice, they actually criticize how like inadequate the law system is and actually go about attempting to make law reform. And then in the next game, they completely forget about it because they just have to make more Phoenix Wright games.
What?
It's actually one of the most disappointing like disconnects in the entire series, which is the disconnect between Apollo Justice and the next mainline Ace Attorney game, because nothing makes sense in that interim.
Wow. That's very strange.
Yeah, Phoenix pretty much becomes an anarchist in Apollo Justice. He's just like,
Whoa.
I'm disillusioned with the law system. I'll do whatever I need to.
And then they just don't acknowledge their own canon.
Well, he just goes, yeah, like, no, it's not like 3000's future, but it is like a little bit farther in the future. It's like the because Phoenix Wright was made in like 2000, like early 2000s, like late 90s. It's like the far off future of 2015. And the canon just kind of goes from there. I mean, like I think the technical canon is something like it's more or less equivalent to the actual year, but like the technology is a little bit like more fantastical. Yeah, I don't know. It's really weird. I don't know. Apollo Justice is like probably one of the best Phoenix Wright games in the entire series. Like one of the best Ace Attorney games, like period. And it just gets completely snubbed for all of the rest of the series, which is like such a disappointment. Like,
Wow.
You have a game where it's like about Apollo taking like the mantle of like Phoenix's like law legacy and like being essentially like a defender of the people, and like Phoenix kind of moving on to become both a mentor and somebody who is trying to enact systemic change.
Yeah.
And then in the very next game, like, well, I mean, okay, I say the very next game, but there was actually quite a large gap between Apollo Justice and I don't remember what the next guy. I think it was I don't remember what it was, but what happens is Phoenix basically comes back to being a lawyer, and Apollo becomes basically his like side lawyer, and so you get cases as all technically 3 of the lawyers, but Apollo is essentially relegated to a side character, which is like such a disappointment because like all of Apollo Justice was about how he was becoming his own like dude.
Right.
Anyway. Though that's my complaint about the sort of like mainline Ace Attorney. I still love them, and I think the writing is like here and there in the later ones. Some of it's really good, some of it's like kind of but I have a lot of thoughts about this. Anyway.
All right.
Yeah. one way or another, this case gets decided today.
Ah, Phoenix, look!
Oh!
Prosecutor Edgeworth.
I received a call from the chief prosecutor's office yesterday.
Hmm?
I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me.
What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? What kind of blackmail does the judge have? Like he ate too many pizza pockets at a party? So you're saying I'm gonna be guilty? End of story?
I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything.
Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this?
Innocent. How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy.
Edgeworth, you've changed.
Hmm? Phoenix, you know him?
Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix?
Well, court will be starting soon.
What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not...
I'll be defending myself.
This always goes well.
What? Nani?
Okay, let's do this. Doesn't answer question.
Yeah. He didn't answer her, Nani.
September 9th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Apollo Justice sounds like the name I'd expect the protagonist of this game series to have. Yeah.
Yeah, it really is. Phoenix Wright, Apollo Justice.
Yeah, it's great.
Athena Sykes.
Uh-huh.
Which is very funny because her whole thing is psychology. Anyway.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Do we need to go over what a criminal is again?
Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. No, Your Honor, I do not need the tutorial again.
Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness.
That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why.
Look, his pizza pockets are on the line.
Yep. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Honestly, we can just let it go. Forget it. I smell a trap.
I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand.
Let's go.
Please state your full name.
You wish to know the title of my
here we go.
personage?
Oh! Oh my god! Your name?
Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse?
Oh my god. Name!
Oh, these two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino.
What?
I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of the United States of America of Blue Corp.
Brandon. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? I was confused.
And that would be a negatory. No, I did not.
You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder.
Correct.
Friends.
Yeah, he's really obnoxious.
And you witnessed the murder from there.
Why tell you what you already know?
Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony.
If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Ha ha ha! I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer!
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
What the?
Oh!
Let him have it, Phoenix!
Yeah, not just a white boy, little white boy. My friends call me Little White Boy. Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. I was quietly perusifying, that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over.
If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Chop, chop, let's wrap it up. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Bah.
I'm surprised he even gets one.
Right? Let's see. Let's press it. Spiky-haired? That was it.
That was it? What?
What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them together. It's actually 1822, but don't tell my friends that.
I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Better than mine.
Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway? Yeah, my eyes are 139.
And what did you do then?
Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down.
Are you sure?
As you know, I am always abso-absolutely perfect.
Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail.
The victim ran to the left, and you gave chase. But wait a minute.
Choto mate, yo.
Choto mate.
Objection!
Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did.
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one.
True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing? Wait a second.
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor?
Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court?
Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once.
I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction.
There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts.
What?
Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel.
Sparkles just as much as a magical girl.
He does.
We all wish he was that magical. Or rather, that we were as magical as him.
Yep.
Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been?
In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing.
Take that!
This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left.
Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing.
Wow!
Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting?
Rapscallion!
The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched.
You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. Ah, what now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. Edra slamming the desk looks like he's trying to tear the top off. Yeah. I love all the desk slams. There's so much desk slamming in this game.
They're really good though, right?
It appears I have been unclear, and for this, I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more?
Oh, very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. You
Yeah,
look for my judge voice?
Renu has a great old man voice. Oh, good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, bud. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony?
You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor.
Yosh!
Yoshi.
Get in there.
Let's see. So were you watching both times? I suppose I was. And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. What do you... Let's see. I think we've got him right where we want him. Heh. Oh, not quite right.
I think it's the coroner report.
I think it is too. I don't think that won me any points with the judge.
My pizza pockets.
Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow.
Honey.
What do you have to say to that? Oh. Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony.
The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. He can't tell right from left. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite.
The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice.
No,
Don't let him get away.
Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony.
The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White.
Mr. White.
Okay. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you attacked her. She dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap.
Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination.
Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it.
Oh,
This is almost over.
my tum-tum.
Can someone please get me some Tums? You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that. The glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene.
Phoenix! Doesn't something about that strike you as odd?
Perjuring himself is giving him an ulcer, yep. Oh, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes? Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad.
The witness will revise his testimony.
His suit just died with Pepto-Bismol. Yeah, imagine if he just started like sucking on the suit like.
Ew!
Okay, of course. Interesting. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. broken beyond all recognition. Mr. White, it was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Ooh. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. Oh, we're hydrating.
We got a slurp.
So tell me, exactly when was it that you saw the stand? Answer the question. Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct. That would be no problemo, right? There's a big problemo. Problem here. What problem is this? Mr.
What
White, let me make
problemo?
sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred. Correct. That is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable. Oh, but let me tell you about impeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand.
What? Oh, why couldn't he? You have proof?
I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over.
Take that!
Look at this.
These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes.
Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity! Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel, as you claim, you could not have seen this stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell, and the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place.
Mr. White?
Mr. White, you did it, didn't you? Mr. I Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
That's far enough, Phoenix Wright.
What? I forgot about Edgeworth.
Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now,
What?
I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap.
The wiretap?
Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain.
I really don't like the way this is headed.
As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by whom?
Oh, no, you wouldn't!
Mr. White. In order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Faye's office. Am I correct?
Huh? Oh, correct! You are most correct, Miles!
Ooh, they all first name
give
terms.
me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Faye & Co. law offices. And that is when I saw that accursed light stand.
No, I'm confused. I'm only 80. Please explain to the court what this all means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. Oh, I see. Maybe.
I guess that makes sense.
However, it's a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. He's regained his shine.
Leave it to me. I feel faint. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Let me just take a piece of evidence real quick. Let's see. Interesting. I had entered the Faye & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand.
So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over, by the sound.
Correct? That is right?
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine.
Ugh, what am I supposed to do now?
Good luck, Phoenix. I don't know what you're gonna do.
You seem pretty guilty right now. Not gonna lie. Did you kill my sister? Do you have proof?
Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder.
Right. Why did you tap Mia's phone?
This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor.
Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. You did super mega illegal things. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Ah, damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled on enough that I can bluff something out of him. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May?
Unidentified fingerprints, several days old, were found in the Fay & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's.
Oh, and if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints.
Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law offices.
Uh-oh. Don't tell me I've run out of ammo.
Tisk, tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably.
Oh, no more. I can't take this anymore.
Mr. Wright, are you giving up?
Yes, Your Honor.
Phoenix.
Huh?
Phoenix, over here.
I know that voice. Mia?
Never give up, Phoenix.
What? Mia? Where am I?
I would pass out too, buddy.
Oh, the waiting lobby. What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating.
Ah, you're finally awake.
Ugh!
My man's is dying.
Oh!
Hey, Phoenix! This is why you always hydrate. Phoenix Wright entered the Mind Palace.
Yup.
Gek? That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. This is so...
You're... Maya?
Oh, what a weird thing to introduce into this game. Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers.
So
Mom,
Maya
what?
is channeling you, Mia?
That's right, I am Maya,
Ba-booba.
but I'm also Mia. Ba-booba. What? Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you.
Oh, but...
We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen.
Titty does make
You
you better
better
at law. That's why Edgeworth is so good at the law.
You've already won.
Huh?
You have that receipt in the court record, right?
Oh. Yeah, the one you wrote Maya on?
Phoenix, write what wrote that. White wrote that. Oh, God. Not me.
So...
You wrote it.
So what do I do with it?
Look at the front of the receipt.
The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender! Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. Ah ha ha! September 4th!
That's right, Phoenix. He's the proof. He gets to go choose. Alright. I bought that stand the day before I was killed.
Whoa!
Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony?
He said he saw the stand the week before the murder.
There you go.
Oh, the cat's outside. One sec.
Momo. What's up, chat? Y'all distracted by the sudden baubles? Because they wasn't there before. Maya did not have them's there before. What's up, Magpie? How are you?
I hope you guys are having a nice weekend.
How did the adoption go? It went well. Marco is officially with his new family now, so our house is extremely quiet. It's kind of sad. I've been avoiding sulking by trying to be productive.
Hello.
Hello. I think the court is about to reconvene. Oh, Mo!
He's meowing.
I heard the Mo!
Yeah, buddy? What do you want? What's up, buddy? You want some cuddles? Is that why you're meowing?
No, he wants to voice one of the characters. We demand cat cam. Maybe you should adopt me so I can be your house noisy again. I will miss Marco.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, let's see if we can turn the cat cam on.
We got to see it.
There you go. You can have little cat cam as a treat. Anyway.
Small. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it.
Right. Receipt updated in the court record.
It's a baby. It's a baby.
September 9th, 1:16 p.m. District Courtroom. Courtroom number 1.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. He is orange. It's cute.
He's very orange.
Like Garfield. Alright.
He does do a lot of sleeping. And eating.
Is the defendant, rather, are you all right, Mr. Wright?
Yeah,
Are you
sorry,
Mr.
Your
all
Honor.
right?
I'm fine now.
Then, let's start where we left off, with you being guilty.
Guilty
Your
man
Honor.
says what? What? Ah, no!
There's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. My man is ruthless.
Sure is.
Phoenix came back from fainting.
Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you.
I don't know. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? Of course he does. He just said no. What? Now you saying yes?
Ha.
All right, man. Whatever. I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance.
This is what hubris looks like.
Oh, very well, Mr. Hubris.
Mr. Miles Hubris.
You may begin your cross-examination. Look at Bark.
He wants to vibe.
So cute. Hubris.
We need a hubris emote so bad. We do.
Oh my gosh. What it would even look like?
I don't know.
Would be just...
Buddy, you're gonna accidentally press a button.
He's so cute.
It's true. What would a hubris emote even look like?
Right. Would it just be the word hubris?
It might just be the word hubris. It might be hubris with my face like with fear. Ah shit! Hubris. Yeah, maybe it's like a Majima hubris emote. Is that a mechanical keyboard? Yeah, this is an NK65 aluminum edition.
I don't know if you knew, Undead, but Soupy has an obsession with keyboards. and building them.
This is my keyboard. Anyway.
Clicky.
Anyway, that's you,
An
buddy.
image of Icarus's wax wings melting. That might be hard to put on an emote. Don't get them started on keywords, I know.
Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood?
You're grasping.
I think not. Look at the other side of this receipt. Look at the other side of this cat.
The other side.
Your Honor? Oh boy, yeah, there's a lot to learn about mechanical keyboards. The rabbit hole is very deep.
Subi could probably tell you all about it.
Would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt?
Whoa! Hot Pockets!
Wow, this is a lot of Hot Pockets. How did you eat this many Hot Pockets, Mr. Wright? No, that's Mia. Oh, shit. Oh, wrong receipt, damn it.
A glass light stand. And the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. Oh.
You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fane Co-law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Sorry, does this say $1,000 worth of Hot Pockets? How did you, what? Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you.
From the Hot Pockets.
Yeah, it's like, did you say that receipt was $1,000 worth of Hot Pockets? Then I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
Very well. Then that is all for the trial of...
And a single lean pocket? Why? Oh, that was for me, Your Honor. I'm not a big Hot Pocket fan, but you know, gotta get me a lean pocket.
What? You're guilty. Not so fast, Phoenix Wright.
Oh, what? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh, wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth.
There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent.
Ah.
Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter.
Yeah, that's not how this works. Oh, another inquiry. This isn't gonna be another one of those updated autopsy reports.
No.
This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. I mean... Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further.
Hot Pockets. Well,
tasty.
Mr. Edgeworth. Brandon! If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. Oh, God. I see. Objection denied.
Oh, what?
The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow.
Oh no, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Yeah, so the thing about Phoenix Wright, right, is it's based on the Japanese law system, which is so much more heavily weighted towards you are guilty until proven innocent. Edward is sure to come up with, or just make something up. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home?
Of course, thank you for your time. It was splendiferous. The witness will stay.
Mia.
Phoenix, read this note out loud. I'm winning this trial for you.
Mia, what's this? I mean, this is only his second trial ever, and he's already been accused of murder.
And, you know.
Your Honor, if I may?
Trying to convict her own murderer. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. Oh.
You bet I am. My life is riding on this.
You're kind of being rude.
I have something I would like to read to the court.
Take that.
The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop. Make him stop. How did you get that list?
Mr. White. Admit your guilt right here, right now.
He is also calling the person next to him the name of the person who is on trial for murder. Yeah.
Or else this list will be released to the press.
I confess.
That's
I confess.
That's how you win a trial, I
did
guess.
it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Oh. There he goes.
Case closed, Your Honor.
Are you committing blackmail in the middle of a court of law? Yeah.
Oh, well, I see no reason to continue this trial.
Hold on, I'm gonna let him know.
That was easy. All you need to win a trial is for the murder victim to blackmail the killer. Psychic.
Yep. I mean, you'll find that most trials in Phoenix Wright are basically just, I just have to find and convict the killer or else my client will be deemed guilty.
Mm-hmm. What just happened? We bonkin' while we thonkin'.
Yes, Your Honor?
You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense.
Like, just put this in the context of like of a like legal system where the conviction rate is like something like 99%. So like Phoenix Wright has done this twice now. He's just pulled some bullshit out and been like, aha, not guilty. And everyone's like, what the fuck?
The killer confessed in court, right there. The
yes,
only
Your
way he
Honor.
could win.
Yeah, Phoenix Wright has like a lot more like kind of like fantasy-esque stuff to it than like people actually realize. It's like this weird like science fantasy lawyer story. Oh,
Yeah.
we're hydrating.
Oh no, I have to refill. Oh god, I really have to refill. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay, we're hydrating. Ooh. Well, we'll wait for Renu to get back before we continue. I like how Tyler just comes in here and just like drops a couple hydrates. Oh no, you're wasting the hydrations! I was gonna stream Dark Souls later! Yeah, it's Probably an even greater indictment of the legal system that the only way to be a stalwart defense attorney is to use magic or commit crimes right in front of the magistrate. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's in the first mainline Ace Attorney game following Apollo Justice, we have entered what is called the Dark Age of the law, interestingly. You have enough for Dark Souls 2? Okay. I don't know if you got Dan for that stream. Dan says it looks like Dan wants to sleep. Should get a stream counter for the number of times committed during a, yeah. This is how many illegal things, like, God, I would love to get like, I know that there's a YouTube video where a real lawyer watches the first episode of Ace Attorney, the anime, and like comments on all of the things that like it's about and like how it kind of goes. Yeah. It would be so funny to have somebody like that and just like put up like, hey, this is not how the law works in the top left corner. Obviously, things are a little bit different in like the Japanese legal system because the video points out that like lawyers don't get badges, but in Japan they explicitly do get badges.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome back. There's lots of hydrations to catch up on.
Yeah, I got 2 right now, and then 2, 3, and 4.
Yep. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was.
Well, I am fully hydrated now.
Oh, my skin! It's never been this supple before.
Yeah, it's the Legal video.
Is it a Legal video? Oh, I love Legal because he just shows up on like videos that people do, and like whenever it's the law, he just appears. There's one where he's in a horse mask. I also like Legal Eagle because he just looks like John Krasinski for no reason.
Yeah.
Have you noticed this?
Mm-hmm.
He looks extremely like John Krasinski.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, the Lindsay Ellis the Megaverse
Yes.
is just like, huh. Very good, very good.
This court finds the defense. Rather the defendant, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Boy, not guilty.
Woo! Confetti! Pew, 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 pew. We never get to find the defense not guilty. That is all. This court is adjourned.
September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1. I know a lot about copyright law, but I know nothing about wolf pornography.
Well, I never thought I'd be saying
Oh wait,
this
that's
again.
hold on, that's a Kiryu voice. I know a lot about copyright law, but nothing about wolf pornography.
Confetti, an essential part of court. You know the judge requested it specifically.
Oh, absolutely. There's actually a very cute couple of side comics that came out following the release of Ace Attorney, and one of them basically shows Gumshoe cutting out all the confetti bits before the trial.
Oh my god!
I can't remember if I don't remember where it is or what it was what it was a part of, but I very distinctly remember that being a very like cute little thing. Anyway,
Why would you hand cut the confetti?
I don't know.
But congratulations! You're lucky I was born a Fae and I can blackmail like a G.
I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side.
I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live, but I'm dead.
As long as you live? I'm sorry, Chief, but I don't know. I got some bad
like,
news.
Undead, so like I'm not dead anymore, you know?
My time here's running out.
Huh?
Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long.
What? No, there's still so much to say.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Whenever she summons me again, because I'll just hang out
Chief.
in the meantime. I'm not the chief anymore.
Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock?
Yeah, I'll see you in hell. Well, you know what? That's fair enough. The office?
I'll see you later.
Chief. Mia.
Meow.
September 9th, 9:02 p.m. Fay & Co. Law Offices. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night.
You came!
Mia.
I was kind of worried you might not.
Huh? Of course I came.
Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger?
Mia?
Wahahaha! You should see your face!
Mia!
What are you talking about? It's me, Maya!
Maya?
What? Did I look like my sister?
Look
guys
like
don't look very
you
alike.
were her.
I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you?
Maya, why are you here?
Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me.
Take care of, huh?
She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me? Maya Fey, reporting for duty. You better pay me big.
Yeah, he's like, do I have to pay you a salary?
Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. Yo, yo, yo. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? Because I'm gonna do it.
I believe Maya Fey is 18 years old in this game.
What, really? I thought she was younger than that. I thought she was like super young.
I know that they used to. Oh yeah, they list the age. Oh, she's 17.
Okay. Never mind.
Mia was 27. Maya's 17. I think Phoenix is like 23 right now. He's like 23, 24.
Yikes.
Yikes. Gumshoe's 30. Yeah, old Edgeworth here is 24.
It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you.
Nick.
You know what this means? We're partners! Woo, 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 woo.
Phoenix, like,
I'm
I
the
don't know if
better
I signed up
one.
for this. You know, when
I'm
I
the
think
better
about
half.
it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Edgeworth does act like he's like a 90-year-old
Yeah, no, he
grandmother.
seems like he should be much older than 24.
Wright & Co. Law Offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks,
Who's the
Maya.
co? It's just you.
It's the
And
ghost
Maya.
of it's the ghost of Mia.
She's the co!
She's the co.
Good luck, Phoenix, Phoenix, Phoenix. I'll always be you. Watch it, watch
Believe in the Force, Phoenix.
it.
Phoenix Wright is basically like a lawyer Jedi.
Right, okay, Nick, let's do it.
Huh? Do what?
Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a wasting. We're definitely not talking about ramen or anything. You know, just
Okay.
burgers.
Wait up. It's
I
actually
love
funny.
burgers.
There is a character I believe in I think he's a character in Apollo Justice. It might be Ace Attorney 3, but I think it's Apollo Justice, where it's a guy named El Dune, and he's literally just this old guy that makes like really salty ramen, and that joke is completely like super lost on the English audience for this game. Yep. That's just an ordinary legal practice. A defense attorney, a former client as an assistant, and the ghost of his former boss. Perfectly normal. The end.
The endo.
Ah.
Oh, This next case is.
Oh.
I love Turnabout Samurai.
Oh my god.
Well, let's save the game, and that's a good place to end. Nice, short, sweet.
Whoa.
We completed
Whoa!
our
How about that?
our prerequisite amount of Ace Attorney. Yeah, Turnabout
Wow.
Samurai. It's funny whenever I play through Phoenix Wright again, I think I just lose interest in the middle of Turnabout Samurai, even though I like a lot about it, and it introduces by far the best minor character, or the best in-fiction character, which is the Steel Samurai. And there's like so much about the Steel Samurai that's so good. Like the fact that like Phoenix Wright's ringtone is the Steel
Yeah.
Samurai theme,
Yeah,
because
it's cute.
like Maya just changes it, and he's just like, okay, I guess so. The fact that Edgeworth just fucking loves this Steel Samurai. lot to like.
Yeah.
It's like whenever I play the second game, which most people consider kind of the weakest one. I always get stuck on the second or third case. Oh, God, it's because the second game in the series has the weakest cases, and they happen back to back. You know, sometimes a family is just a lawyer, a ghost lawyer, and the sister of a ghost lawyer. That's just how it works. Anyway, yeah, there you go. We'll probably see you next week, I think. Yeah, I think we can swing that happening. Maybe.
Wait.
I won't promise unless you're
Yeah, don't
available.
promise.
I'm not
I
gonna
may
promise
not
for
be
you.
able to make it.
That's fine. But we will find another time to get some Phoenix Wright done.
Yeah, no, for sure. We'll definitely pick this up
right.
either next week or after the holidays.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You've got holiday stuff.
Yeah.
That's very fair. Yeah. Anyway,
yeah.
we'll see you then.
Yeah.
See you at some point in the future.
Thanks for joining us.
And we will see you next time.
Next time.
Ikaga the showtime. Dark Souls tonight? Yeah, I think I might do some Dark Souls later tonight.
Woo.
Probably like 2-ish hours from now, but that timing is a little bit flexible. It's gonna be late.
It'll be after I sleep.
It will be after Renu goes to sleep. But I know that Keeters, you are on kind of a very similar sleeping schedule to me. Anyway, thanks for coming to stream. Goodbye.
Night.